the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the system.
Medicament dispenser has concluded for today.
Yes? I was once a victim of imperfect thoughts. Oh, I had so many questions. But my questioning days are long gone. Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help, upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of... How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privilege priority areas. You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been
That could have gone worse. It's just like Zeb said. Mental refreshment really takes the meddling right out of folks. Makes them docile.
Enemy about. Huh? Locked us.
Aborting search!
You'll gain additional reward as well, blah blah blah.
Help you with something? His gaze sees all.
All it took was some light
No use
instruction
rambling further.
and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections. Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system. What the... Better take a gander.
Oh shit.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
That covers
Commander, throwing energy your way.
got eyes on some no good.
Missile provides, the system abides.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Never more content. Never more content.
Can't fight contentment.
Could make me
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Going out of sight.
Medic, please!
Let me know when you need a distraction. Dig me in. Help me out.
Thank you. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. I would not refuse medical support.
The console.
Hey now.
Got trouble.
Investigating hostile intentions. Go for torpification.
Guards, we have an intruder.
It's over. Son of a gun.
Medicament dispensary. Task concluded for today. Please proceed.
Yes? I was once a victim of it. Admitting you question is the first step upstairs in the audiovisual. How very interesting. Here, take you.
That went better than expected.
So this process removes all curiosity then. Guess that's one way to keep people from questioning.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. What?
On your toes.
Better go see. At the preponderance. Giving chase. Huh. That was certainly asinine.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Quite shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
The console provides, the system abides. Seems like trouble.
Hostiles near.
Quick once over.
Ready to take the hit over, Commander. Just say when.
I got it. Go. Do not like this.
Threat detect.
Enemy about. Locked and stopped.
Could have sworn no one was due for hours. Wherever is your chart? Wait, you're not a patient. You're not even a Protectorate subject, are you? I see it now. You possess the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
He's the first person we've met here who doesn't seem a touch refreshed. Must be the lead scientist. Careful.
Well, out with it. Who are you?
My lack of caught him outside.
Oh, outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my. This presents a rare opportunity to hone my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
Okay, to document the wonders of Refresh, these are the orders. This is the document.
Ah, for one of our adversaries, I'm sure. I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish if you debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology in a reasonably competent manner.
I'm always up for debate. You'll share your secrets with me. I can't think of anything less than I can do. Let's do it.
There's a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
Awesome. Cool.
My position is a burden, gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. what say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Awesome. They greatly reward skill, talent, and ideas.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
I guess everything looks great if you're doing the moon revising. You almost sound like your patients. No. I admit sometimes I wish I had to think about and had everything carefully.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Never considered that. No, that one. Seems to me that perfect society called for a few questions, but
As it is right now, repelling faulty logic and wrong-headed thinking with gusto. No, the refreshment process isn't about thwarting examination, but obviating fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's about making people happy. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself?
no. Medical and science? Son of a bitch. Can't get both them.
Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries, and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though ultimately I'm not wholly surprised. Suppose that leaves one last thing.
You guard, and I'll take care of an intruder.
Try to limit further damage, Commander. Centromere would improve your odds.
Let's try this again. There's no way I can recruit this guy.
Enemy in vicinity.
Science? I got the speech.
Wait.
This month.
Well, out with it. To what end are you here? I have a proposal for you. So, what of what say you about Auntie's? You're in the Protectorate. We have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging. Not word for word, no. I do take certain liberties with the Sovereign's Handbook, a beacon to the cosmos. To inhabit, I understand you meant that as an insult, but I refuse to be baited by those either jealous or ignorant of our ways. No, I haven't. And that's rather fast. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? That was all right. I am.
You guard, and I'll take care of an intruder.
You've suffered extensive damage.
There's no way I can do this. Try it one more time. Son of a bitch.
combat, probably.
Alright, here we go. One more time.
Wait.
He's the...
Well, out with it. Who are you? What an entirely implausible This presents a rare opportunity. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Sounds like someone's had some I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish listen to this one, if I win. I am confident I will convince you, and if not, what would those nincompoops in Auntie's Choice make of our methods? Or the walking, talking abakai of the Order? So, what of the Order? Our former ally. What say you about Auntie's You're in the Protectorate. We have the best of Perhaps you'll consider a brief stint in the Lathe of Particularity once we're done here. Think of it. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more... I am...
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Quarry found. Thinking cover.
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment.
Now you see.
Session.
Nice, don't.
That was far more intensive. Strong observation or sublime radiance. We set the lasers for maximum wavelength instructions. Maximum. Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer. Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Device panel is dark.
Statistic, Commander. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs. Superpotato is charged.
there's a hole in the kitchen. Find that. The kitchen, blah blah blah. Someone dug an escape tunnel. Where's the kitchen? Now that everything's open.
Privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have.
Alright, I asked our personnel to refrain from discussing any topics pertaining to the unknown subject currently involved in special apparently it's schematics, detailed design, construction, lathe of particularity, a key component. Ooh. We can return back to
Enemy in vicinity.
I don't feel like killing you.
Don't worry, don't question, doubt.
Hey there.
Let your gunners think for you.
Yeah.
Quick once over.
Never more content.
Giving chase.
Never more content.
Much ado about nothing.
Documents at any choice get a reward. We are good to go. So let's do it.
Help you with something?
Each a vital cog. Each a vital cog.
Not needed.
The kitchen pantry is pleasantly medicament dispensement as concluded for today.
I could tell you were in need of mental refreshment. I possess a particularly keen eye for
That's an elevator, and that's an elevator.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Hostiles near.
Don't matter now, this mission's fucked. Hello. Hi.
What was
Resorting to violence.
Let's see here. From head refresher cold. He's dead. As you're well aware, repeated sessions in the blah 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 blah. It don't matter. He's dead. Unseal the ward. Perfect.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities. Why, I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today. We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself. Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting, absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time. Preposterous! The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
Second floor.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Vending machine. What is up on this floor? Oh, that's where gold was. Well, they're all dead. Should be able to.
Shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Alright, well, there's nobody. When you have a third of my skill points in speech, and then guns, you need speech
Mental refreshment post haste.
Yeah. Speech, guns, and engineering. That's what we're focusing on here.
Good idea. It's the law.
Okay.
The duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
There it is, right there. have no idea who the other party member is. This deep in the game, I can't find the last party member. The mystery.
This is forced work.
Official name. At Auntie's choice, we strive to be 110.
Artificially enhanced existence through the... Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously
product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives. Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most explosive.
Right to risk
Competitors supply now. And you disturb
Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered, and it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive... Oh, do tell. I hope you gathered supplemental materials and recruited the scientist as well. Well, got what we needed. Sometimes a body count can't be helped.
Better in the ground than in our enemy's employ. Nice work, my ameliorator.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
Where people dance, they lock out any curiosity or drive their technology ground on the mind. Meta refreshment more or less make people stop. They're all the same. I'll take this one.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable? But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology. Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout. All right. For your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations! Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo!
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
So fucking dumb. Why would I? You're the most effective players in Arcadia.
We We do tend to forge ahead, yes. Free enterprise moves freely. So many ways to grease the wheels. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. Well now, time's wasting. Do you know the archive on Cloister, the moon-sized computronic contraption?
Maybe could you try humming a few bars? I'm not familiar.
As you will no doubt recall, it was responsible for creating the Monopolistic Mercantile Methodology Plan, our current operations manifesto.
Whether or not I yet have full confidence in the strategies it devised is presently irrelevant. Regardless, I want it back under our control as soon as possible.
Protectorate forces occupy the area. All of them, it seems.
Yet, a skilled operator like you could lead the charge, slip in where a larger, less cost-effective force might falter. Little sabotage, some well-timed calling of reinforcements once you retake Spireton. Voila! The Protectorate are gone. And if you have some calculations you want to run on it first, fine. Our goals align. Just give us the archive when you're sure it'd put you on the Order's bad side, permanently. Hostily, but I'm certain you're prepared to accept that. Who cares if a bunch of bookish academics are mad at you, right?
Let's go all in.
Splendid! Pull this off, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
This is exactly the kind of surgical operation I recruited you for, and all eyes are upon you now, so aim to impress.
I can meet you there once you've breached its defenses. Call on me, if and when you need.
Splendid. You have a reasonable amount of my confidence. More than most.
You ain't choice once you capture Spiriton to use the staging area to take the archive, but they need your help to do it in exchange. At the finish your risk calculations, hand over it to... Okay, got it. Let's do it.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Better You is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a sporting match as a punishment for all the base strength and
Alright, where are we going? See the map here. My waypoint. This is process rift data. we have to take this one. Capture Spire. Which is... where is Spyreton? Oh, it's right there. Easy. Coordinate with the allies. Recall ore for the brain. Let's locate Spyreton. And then this one is process. We'll come back to that. I think this one is... let me look at this real quick. Find a way. Can't do that. Capture Spyreton. Okay, let's go all the way. Maybe get rid of that. Where can we go where I won't can sneak in? Looks like that's the only way. Away we go. Let's see here. Where did that?
Ready to waste.
Knock off the funny business.
Stop that scrounging around.
Look at you. On time and everything. Boss said you'd be here. Is it time to begin our assault? Or do you want to let Spyreton languish under the heavy-handed boot of Protectorate control a while longer? Had you pegged as a go-getter? Well, go get it then. Well, our reinforcements ought to be along. Eventually.
A long night after.
I'll handle this. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. Go for tropification.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Okay.
Capacitor out. Get him on the center side. Go for torpification.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me. You had my back.
Thank you. Preparing to fight.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
The Protectorate endures. Seeking shelter.
Mobilize.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Enemy in vicinity. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Barton's out.
No chance they'll take this place from us again. No how, no way.
A hell of a fight took place here. Guessing the Protectorate won.
You're the subcontractor, huh? Well, quit standing around. Go get us the archive.
Yeah.
See, Protectorate's work, no doubt. Isn't there supposed to be a way to conceal this near the archive's entrance?
Exactly. I have that fast travel spot. Let's. Activate the lift.
Remember, the console provides, the system abides. We rout all disruptive influences.
Subject lacking the appropriate seal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Check the heat off, Commander.
Capital unit aware. Recharge before it discharges. Consider self-preservation a priority. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system. Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the console. The console provides the system.
falling prey to imperfect thoughts? Go now.
Digging further, you see a sparkling wire. Perhaps this may lead you where to find it.
Looks like the work of scavengers. Find them, we find the missing part.
This wire may lead us to our scavenger, if they're still around.
Stranded on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious what? Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript. Likely I have. Was there a big console that looked like somebody just unceremoniously yanked the innards free? I might be convinced to part with them for a small favor. Some key legwork for a mighty hunter. I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade. As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to enlist aid from peon. Their habitat stretches from inside the archive's entrance to all over the... Here's a fetching headpiece that ought to make it easier. Put it on, and they'll see you as one of their own. Have at it now. I'll learn you all about self-sufficiency and survival yet.
Vital component, blah blah blah. Secure the archive, re-enable the lift from the archive. Found the sprat tongues. I think we gotta do this. Hopefully they're on my map. Find out.
Astray? Fuck a stay today. You mentally refreshed?
Remember those rejected grapplecraft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a protectorate officer who was low on supplies. Said it was imitation grapple meat. She means to pass them off as official rations. Imagine all those whole heads wolfing down failed in.
There's no way we were eating failed experimental material.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul. The Consul provides, the system abides.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
On your toes.
Suffered extensive damage, Commander. Others are in the red zone.
Are the raw material for perfection. From the lowest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I'll handle this.
Ready to wait, sir. On your command.
The guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul. The Consul provides, the system abides.
Not a sound.
Here we go. They're puking.
Oh,
Combatant
I feel
observed.
terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died. Huh? Oh, was it me? Feels like it was.
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
Proceeding to attack.
Advance!
I am up. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Remember, all the console. The console provides the system abides. Disruptive influences.
Fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Krabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal...
Did you get the sprats I need? So I might, bait the equal parts canny and fierce Ursapod into a trap? My cunning plans require at least 5. Have at it now. I'll learn you all about self-sufficiency and survival.
That has to be the guy. Got it.
Did you get the sprats I need? So I might, bait the equal... Finally, give it here. Sorry you had to see that. The parcels of victuals my neighbor sends over the tube have fallen off recently. Barely eaten for days. Sent me over a bunch of recordings, along with victuals. Offered some sound, if harshly put, advice. Looked out for me like no one's ever. I do so hope he's all right. Anyhow, suppose we had a deal. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them, drop back in again sometime, will you?
Now that you get captured Spyro, you can gain your allies access by using the lift. Okay, let's use the lift then.
Got the lift working, did you? Aren't you an industrious one? Once you give the all clear, we'll head down to aid you. Message received. On the way.
always dreamt of coming here.
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
What was in those rations?
Alright, now you capture track it down or work around the issue. After you finish your rift hack, head over to the any choice per your agreement. Oh, we gotta go back now. Alright, that's easy. Easy peasy. All we gotta do is fast travel out of here. Head over to look at this guy. Apparently, a Caldaceus is needed to open it. Utilize the archive. At the finish your rift calculations, hand over the Caldaceus to any choice per your grant. Oh, we gotta go back. Got it. Alright, well, let's do that then.
There's no way our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our
Remember, our console provides the system of ours.
distracted.
Prudence dictates.
You are the raw material for perfection. Our enemies envy.
Prudence dictates.
Preserve set prey on the stray.
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
Alright, let's see here. Need the Calcaduceus. Okay, let's go back to this guy. Vital components needed to either track it down. We have that. We did it. At the finish your rift calculations, hand over the Calcaduceus. We don't have the Calcaduceus. We gotta find that. The order might be willing to help you, and choice might be willing to help you. Yes, I know. The bridge has been ripped by a rift. Okay, the entrance is locked. Right, where's the Calcaduceus?
Not again! Not again!
I should be nice to you. You'll probably be my manager
Appreciate
someday.
you handling our dirty work.
I'm feeling distracted.
You're my kind of subcontractor.
I have no idea what Hold up, so they want me to secure the archive for Anne's choice. Alright, that's what we're trying to do here. I don't know how you get in there.
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry pipeline, yet firmly declined.
I'm hearing good things. I'm behind
Thank
you
you for your
110%.
customer service, contractor. Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload. Keep it up, and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
You're the Maverick freelancer from the wireless.
Lovely day for a coup, dear. May the...
Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
Seems like a calculator.
No need for violence. I yield.
Gimme.
I am the Archive's current operator. I still have trouble saying that. Certainly. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator. All right. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required. Is there a Protectorate curativist house? I feel rather...
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. As a replacement. Greetings, sentient. Welcome to the Archive. I am EUENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the Archive?
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Anti's Choice operators. I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
It is an archival area dedicated to safe upkeep of all data collected in pursuit of the universal equation by the Order of the Ascendant, the sum total of all our accumulated knowledge in punch card form, kept in a low temperature, low humidity environment to improve preservation. It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues. When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior in a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of Krabbels have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it.
Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
A functional archive could be useful later, for us or others.
Inverting targeting protocols. There, any protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are locked, however.
Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork. Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Seer Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
Utilize the archive, blah blah. Which one is it? The archive. Oh, this one. The archive's damaged. You won't be able to hand over until you made the repairs necessary. Okay, so we gotta do this guy right here. The main quest, which is we collected the Calcaneus. The entrance is locked. We did that. Okay, so let's see. This one is restore thermal. Got it. Let me get a drink.
Deserves some progress. System. Total subject lacking the appropriate.
Okay, so we got to retrieve data from cold storage and restore transfer. Which one do we want to do? Computation. We gotta do both of them. You first.
Every one of my 14 occupationally honed threat detecting instincts is screaming for caution right now.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Feeling distracted.
Okay, let's try that again. Retrieve data from cold storage or restore
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Watch yourself.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs. Dorpificator is charged. Vitals are in the red, Commander. her out. Get him. Proceeding to attack.
Caduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an Antis-Choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
Let's bring him out.
Hostilities are afoot. Commander, throwing energy your way.
What if I go and see? Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. Protectorate engineers. Reckon they didn't repair much.
Repair these? Two of these. Right there.
Resorting to violence.
Going out of sight.
Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around? Investigating hostile intentions. Mobilize. Go for qualification. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Maybe we'll find it.
Reading that manual told me everything I needed to know about regulation of the Archive's temperature flow. Now my Krabbles are adapting to the warm waters. Such a pity that the Archive and the Krabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the Krabbles need me. That babbling terminal can look after itself.
Hostilities are afoot.
Bad timing. Bad timing. Let's try this again. Good fucking god, they're all over the place here. We can't do that.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with. Going out of sight.
Go for torpification.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Investigating hostile intentions. Self-preservation a priority.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind. I'll handle this. Energy capacitor out.
Thankfully they're talking.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind. Investigating hostile intent.
Mobilizing.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Now to activate the system. Proceeding to attack.
They are, yes they are. Cool.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
Free day from cold storage. Bastards! Let me fast travel! No bueno. One thing I don't like is pain in the ass fast travel this game. Okay, we can't do that. So let's look at the journal. They want me to do aircraft damage. Will not be able to handle component. I think this we have to do not that. I think we have to do this one. Yeah, down here.
Every one of my 14 occupationally honed threat detectors.
Maybe innovative. Do we have innovative?
Detecting instinct.
Do we have innovative? Let's see. Is innovative in the list of thingies? Do I have innovative? You think that'd be a good trait to give me? Unless that's a flaw. I don't see it. Running hither. And radiator. Science 20. Fuck this. This is not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun.
Instincts is screaming for caution right now.
How do you guys expect me to do this crap? No way to do this. Alright. I gotta run like a bitch. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think this is a good idea. We're running. We're going. We are making a run for it. That is not a damn...
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Going out of sight.
Go for torpification. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Knew you had my back.
Yeah, I think it is.
sitting up my aggression. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Quick one, sir.
The likelihood of them having a chance there was slim to none.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information. You encounter opposition, remember. Our needs come first.
I believe the technical...
Where are you at, Shock Rod? We need a bunch of these. That's all I can get. Hermit. Vendors are less eager to sell you, and prices are increased. But you'll gain a chance to retrieve double resources when you break them down. No. Screw that. Another useless flaw.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What just happened? I didn't do... Wait! You out there! What did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know what you did. What in the name of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in here, wave that thing around, and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do?
No shit.
You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device that controls the entirety of the Archive's computronic systems? And it was in the Protectorate's possession? That's damnably... I mean, the paradigm, what does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. Truly? Why, if that were to enact any additional functionality in our lab, it might just be the thing we need to complete our work. Wonderful. This might be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. During the Order's assault, a Protectorate soldier ran to the control room and triggered the chemical fire suppression system, and I'll monitor the subjects for changes while you try your hand in the lab. Just, please, be careful not to trigger the fire suppression system, or I'll end up like those poor sods.
Forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traitors pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits, and with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door.
What was disruptive influences?
The paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate. It would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Confess my transgressions and accept retribution. And also, need my spine to re-stiffen a bit first.
Our beneficent leader! Changing magazines sufficiently and in short order. Take them into cover.
Help you?
I'll handle this. Stupendous stuff. Right there, you stupid thing. Of course.
Extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Opponents and spongers. Go through them if necessary.
Corpificator is charged. Medic, please!
Don't mind me. The insides are leaking outside, Commander. Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
I think that's the way.
Hostilities are afoot.
That's a bad company. Ready to wait. On your command.
Torpificator at...
Better if I go and see.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Appears the only way forward is to skitter across like ungainly children.
Protect Arcadia!
Hostile proximity.
energized. Standing by to stupefy.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Turn to Uniac. Alright, so we gotta go back. Here, where do we go? How do I get over there? That's the big question. Gotta be outside the map. Make a save for fun.
Ignore that. I promise you this is merely tomfoolery. There's no way we've Greg.
Ought to hire the Protector for demolition work.
That's a good place.
You're quite the go-getter. I had half your gumption. Boss waiting for you inside.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
Such processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The tremor...
Let's hit up the reactor next. I've got to see the heart of this beast.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fight. The lifts were locked down.
Scoping out the hostage.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Yes, they will. Get to my bow, Lieutenant.
combat problem.
Pushing us!
The Archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology. A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Appears we can adjust turret settings. Seal those doors from reinforcements.
Not a bad
Reactor turret defense is online.
If you need to.
Could enable that fire suppression system we saw earlier.
I can't do that. So we have to do these two guys down here. One.
Reactor turret defense is offline. Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Is enormous. How is that practical?
5 shock rods. And no. Small plasma or short rounds I want. Yes. Cool. Alright, where is the toy chest?
Practical to have indoors.
Feeling distracted, you are the raw material.
Other dog. Okay, here we go. Bring him up. Bring him up.
Resorting to violence.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Torpificator at ready status. Suture me up. Will improve your odds.
Privacy, please.
in everyone's best interest.
Back in my sight.
Thank you, dear. Reviving me is strategically optimal. Thank you. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Vitals are in the red, Commander. I would not refuse medical support. Thank you. Capacitor out. Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I'm getting up without help, Commander! Knew you had my back.
Okay, let's try this once again. We gotta take out all these. Oh man, this is not fun. Let me jump out and do this. That should bump my gun up. 69. Very good. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a fucking blast. Hopefully the 69 powered gun can do a little bit more damage.
Ready to wait! On your command! All command. Get ready.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Looks like going to see.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Thank you. Unit away. Recharge before it gets started. Would not refuse medical support.
Maintain sufficiency at all times.
Thank you. Commander, throwing energy your way. Proceeding to attack.
Do you rhyme with the paradigm?
Going into violence.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Suture me up. Improve your arm. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Man, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! The fire damage.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Take him out!
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Please!
Hostilities are afoot. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Fortificator at ready stat. I'll handle this.
Okay. So we need to get down there. Repair the reactor when the core is lava. How did I expect me That should be it. All damage I can do it. Journal now. Nothing there. Nothing level 1. Level 2, nothing. Level 3, nothing. So we need, let's go right here, punch processing. I think that's the only one. Where was...
Here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Oh boy! Hey, don't charge me.
Investigating hostile intentions.
With punch card processing enabled, now you must disperse the
Looks like we could ride this down if we get it moving.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Commander, throwing energy your way. amplificator is charged. Any ways to die here?
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The Rifts are almost akin to an army. Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
Priority sets equally. Oh my goodness.
My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic mathematician, to hinder outsiders from disrupting our perfect system.
To bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
Alright, let's see. Let's just see. Essential profit is the pay for
Our ultimate purpose isn't profit per se. It's to provide value to others. Yes, at as little
error. Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Priority Quality control access node. Huh. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Let's check it out.
Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables increasing, nature correction, imminent,
a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom, overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes,
radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables increasing, nature correction, imminent,
a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom, foster dependence, denounce interdependence, promote the informer, condemn the question, benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty,
radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables increasing, nature correction, imminent,
a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom, foster dependence, denounce interdependence, promote the informer, condemn the question.
Benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty, radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. Be advised. Your present course of action is I could process your data faster than the others. Easily. We can't think of humanity. Your oafish blundering. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities successfully expunged. Thank you for choosing the profitless priority set to address your needs. Customer loyalty is among our top paramount concerns. Ready to begin processing your Rift data. Just awaiting your approval. You being the boss and all.
Now we can finally process this Rift data and see what we're dealing with.
Should we get on with this then? Commencing the processing process. Should be done in the meantime, I have an important topic. Future business. What's next for my processing queue? I have some compelling proposals to expand. You know, with the right marketing plan, we could get more people on board this whole universal equation business. Maybe even contract out the work while we focus on leveraging it. But the understanding we gain of... You realize you answered a question with a question though, right? I was asking about your plans for me. Talk about the ideal merger. With their incessant drive and my ability to perform in-depth statistical analysis, our target market, i.e. the universe, doesn't stand a chance. The rift data processing you requested is complete. Results provided. My previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but produced a mess of flaws. The Protectorate wasn't even half that. Thus modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this. Now, while I hate to interrupt our little confabulation session, I need to commence file reorderization after all that effort. Might be incommunicado for a time. Until next time.
You got what you needed, right? I saw through the window. Looked like quite a time. Time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Let's have it. And... Oh, yes, that'll do. Look at that. Nice, sturdy design. We should start selling these things.
With Auntie's choice commitment to success, and my talent for analyzing...
I'm seeing the possibility of a lot of synergy. When you're all done here, head back on the undisputed claim. We'll just...
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
Oh shit. Your actions now cause one against factions.
Techlaw. Hot.
What faction? Who got pissed off here? Oh, the Order. Oh, they're pissed. Ooh. Alright then. So I'm not getting that trophy apparently for working together. Alright. Good as ship. We get out of this place. Oh, we got a sub-quest or side quest. Where's Valerie at?
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
The previous one was 10, that one's only 6 for some reason. Alright, where's Valerie at? Probably in the cockpit.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This Horizon Point station has reappeared. It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts based on energy readings. Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is calculating. According to the archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct assessment. Briefing complete. Now...
So, we'll not do that. We have... We'll not go there. Talk to Annie's Choice, all the way down here. Content in this game.
Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled. Vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
Trinicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
Commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's...
Look who it is. Finally back from the field. All hail the securer of the...
Fine work. Keep at it and I'll invite you up to my office for a face-to-face. We've had our people studying the personality you left the archive with. I must say, its dedication to revenue can be a little much at times. Guess you're all in with us now. The Order are dead to you. Or, more specifically, they want you dead. That anyhow, onward and upward to the next piece of business. A peculiar group of brand loyalists are attempting to rebuild the name recognition of Space's Choice, and they're causing us a goodly bit of difficulty. We must eliminate all unauthorized use of our marks and labels, and ensure no other former rivals feel compelled to betray our merger. Indeed we do. We've allowed these Spacer's Choice malcontents to thrive long enough. They wanted attention. This is the attention they receive. These holdouts have taken refuge in a hard rock mine dug into an asteroid called Broken Knees. I leave dealing with them entirely to your discretion. My only concern is that they are dealt with permanently.
We possess an informant among their rank, one of their guards, who grew tired of their empty charlatanry and sold them out for a tidy sum.
Our informant will meet you at the landing pad at Broken Knees. He'll provide you all the details when you arrive. All right, you have tasks to perform. Best be off. See that you do. When it's complete and you return, come up to my office. It's about time we had a face-to-face.
Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Value added Esplanade. 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
With Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file.
Buttery,
Arcadia Grim League is open. Certainly a more profitable program than the
Alright, let's see what the map looks like. Very broken. Okay, this map shows. So the last day of Williamsburg, we gotta do that. And then that's the end of the game. Alright, that's enough for tonight. We'll pick this up tomorrow.